just said those words, it still hasn't really sunk in yet. We're 24 hours since the initial trailer, and I still
Bro,
don't
why isn't this
think
on
we've
not
seen
not
something
on
that really
Nintendo Switch? That's why
time
I'm
to be a Demon Slayer fan.
watching
But
this video
given how
for.
beautiful the game is, and now that we know that it's in such good hands, I'm noticing a lot more questions about why is the game exclusively being released on PlayStation 4?
Exactly.
It's a good question, so I thought I would take my time to tackle that question in a video. I'm going to try to answer two separate versions of this question. The first question I'm going to focus on is why it hasn't been announced for next generation consoles like PlayStation 5, and then I'll be answering separately why the game has not
I
been announced
love
for
how
PC or
the
Xbox or
game
Nintendo Switch. So
adaptation
again, firstly, why has the
is
game not been announced for next generation
same
consoles?
game
Well,
designers as the ones that created
despite being
Naruto.
released in
I love it.
2021, we have no word
I
on
wish
when it
every
will release. But I don't have an
anime game
exact
was
reason for you right
made
now.
like that
Possibly
in that
one. I'm
style,
going to
the
give you
animation
specifics
game
about the
design
next part
style.
of the video is far more certain. But one possibility is that the game will indeed be on PlayStation 5 once the PlayStation 5 has been officially announced. Right now we know very little about PlayStation 5. Its official reveal has still not taken place. I know that PlayStation did a live stream talking about some of the tech behind the PlayStation 5,
Well, this
but
is an
post
old
that we
video
still know
then.
nothing about that console. It is completely mysterious. We don't even know what it looks like yet. And we hardly know what games that it's going to be playing.
Yeah, this video
So
came out
while
like
it's
March
possible that whatever
2020.
games the
That's
company is
why.
bringing out
They don't
this
even know
year
what it
will
looks
no
like.
doubt still be
Dag, bro.
released now,
If
even
they
if
only
the
knew, if I
PlayStation
could only
5
tell them that
Demon
it's gonna be
Slayer
hard to
will
get a
be released
PS5.
on both PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. Now, if that doesn't happen, my best guess is that we're going to continue to see this trend. The trend I'm talking about is the idea of a bunch of PS4 games being announced for 2021 and not necessarily utilizing the PS5 hardware, which won't end up being a big deal because, of course, PS5 appears to be mostly backwards compatible. So some developers, and apparently in this case perhaps CC2, will just continue to develop PlayStation 4 games and then rely on the PS5's backwards compatibility, assuming the game won't need to take advantage of that PS5 hardware. This is both a good and bad thing. It's a good thing because there shouldn't be any delay in production. Sometimes with development companies there'll be a bit of a delay because they're getting used to the new development hardware, but if they're just going to rely on the backwards compatibility of PS5, they don't even need to get used to developing on that hardware. But it's also a bad thing because that means the game won't take advantage of the newest and greatest technology. To be fair, it's not like most anime games are pushing the limits of current hardware. Don't get me wrong, there is a big difference from generation to generation, but it's pretty rare that an anime game pushes the technological barriers of the system. I mean, we've seen Storm games that were made for PlayStation 3 and now PlayStation 4 be ported onto the Nintendo Switch, which has significantly less tech. Now, they are downscaled a little bit, but it's practically the same thing. Though, if there are any important companies listening to this video right now, I will say that higher frame rates are always nice. Even if the Demon Slayer game just comes out for PS4 and they're relying on the backwards compatibility of PS5, well then I would really like to see a frame rate increase on PS5. That sounds like a technical issue for the console rather than the game, but hopefully that all works out. I personally don't really care if the game gets an official PlayStation 5 release, because again, it's going to be backwards compatible regardless, so I'll be able to play my copy of Demon Slayer on my PS5 anyway. But for those on Nintendo Switch and Xbox, and even PC, you might want to think about picking up a PlayStation 5 or PS4 sometime around the holidays. Or I guess you could just wait for the release of the Demon Slayer game, because
I
even
never
though
realized that
PlayStation
Shizu
4
has a
will be
bug
released
type
on
of
console,
item.
unlike the jump to the next generation, I don't think
Shino,
there
I
will
said
be an
Shizu.
announcement for Xbox or PC or Nintendo Switch because of one important fact. This is one of those downsides of the game not being published by Bandai Namco. I know, right? I'm making me want Bandai Namco back. As you probably know by now, just based on how much I've talked about the game, Demon Slayer is being published by Aniplex. Aniplex is a traditional media company. They actually also publish the anime for Demon Slayer, and they're responsible for publishing a lot of stuff in that industry. They're even publishing the Demon Slayer mobile game. So right now, Aniplex is completely in charge of Demon Slayer. So why does Aniplex hate Xbox and Nintendo Switch? Well, they don't. It doesn't exactly work like that, but they certainly do have some level of favoritism when it comes to PlayStation, hence the exclusive release. What you probably already know is that PlayStation is owned by Sony. What you might not know is that Sony also owns Aniplex, which is of course where this connection is coming from. If Aniplex is going to decide to make a Demon Slayer game, Aniplex is owned by Sony, so of course they're going to exclusively publish the game on their own platforms. I can see them eventually releasing the game on PC, but I wouldn't hold my breath if I was on a different console like Xbox or Nintendo Switch. Maybe Nintendo Switch. Maybe. Probably not. My guess is that Demon Slayer as a franchise will continue to be published on exclusively PlayStation platforms, or I guess I should say Sony platforms. So if you don't have a PlayStation right now and you're a big Demon Slayer fan, I'm sorry man, I think the only way to get this game is going to be on
Damn.
Is that it kind of sucks, but it's a fact of the industry, so it is how it is. So sorry to bring you the disappointing news if you're on Xbox, PC, the Switch, but I wanted to talk about this because I saw so many questions about it, and I wanted to have a video where people could go to, or a video that you can link to people. If you ever see somebody saying, hey, why is this game being exclusively published on PlayStation and it's not coming to my favorite console, Xbox, well, you can link them this video, and then now they'll be more informed. So that's going to be it for me. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe for more Demon Slayer content coming very, very, very soon. My name has been Bilpsy, and I'll be sure to catch you in the next video.
Hey, shout out to Bilsby for this video because I didn't even know. I was about to look. I already looked at the trailer, so I ain't find it necessary to rewatch, react to, or rewatch the trailer if I already seen the trailer to the video game. So that's the reason why I did a reaction to this. So shout out to you, Bilsby, for explaining and breaking down the reason behind why this not gonna be on Nintendo Switch. So with that being said, we know that it's not gonna be on Nintendo Switch. It's only gonna be exclusively for PlayStation, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Cause I only got a Nintendo Switch right now. I don't have a PlayStation. I gotta buy one. I wanted to buy a PS5. That's the reason why I didn't want to really buy a PS4. But it looks like I might have to just go ahead and take that bullet and just wait, man. I just bought a Switch literally in April, so I'm not about to buy a whole nother game system until the end of this year, probably around Christmas. So yeah, not probably getting that PS5 till around November, December this year, if it's still available, because it keeps freaking selling out. But other than that, enough of my ranting. This is just a little update video on, well, I probably won't be able to play Demon Slayer, the video game, in the near future until I get a PS5, because I have a Nintendo Switch. But in the meantime, between time, I'll be able to still play many other different various games on Nintendo Switch soon and very soon. Like Mortal Kombat 11, I'll be playing that soon in June. So y'all stay tuned for that. This is your boy GMB Craze, aka GMB. I love each and every one of y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you're new to this channel. I'm your host, GMB Reacts. Thank you for tuning in, GMB Nation. Turn on the post notifications as usual, and share this video with friends and family, and suggest a new video for me to react to. Thank you so much. GMB out. Peace.